Alright, here we are, guys. Going for a ride. It's 85 degrees. And looking forward to it. Alright, it's a warm one. And we gotta talk. Dressed like it's winter time out here. Alright, I know the importance of being safe. We've got to be safe. We've got to be protected. No doubt about it. Nobody wants to be going, you know, they're 70 miles an hour and go down the road. That could be rough. So let's talk about it. All right, today I am wearing my Bullet jeans. They're a single layer, and I have on my Rucka Raymore jacket. It is very vented. It's one of the most vented I have. Definitely in the top two. The most suitable I have for warm weather, you know, warm weather riding and such. And I have my gloves on here. They're not a winter glove. They're not a summer glove either. They're not mesh. And what I'm running into is it's 85 degrees and I'm sweating my butt off. Now it feels good when I'm moving. It really does. But even just walking out of the house and you know, if I'm, you know, being practical, how uncomfortable is everybody? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that thinks wearing quite a bit of clothing when it's, you know, it's only 85 degrees? It's gonna get, you know, it's gonna get up to 100, 110. I mean, almost every year we have some weather that approaches 105, maybe 110 here in Kansas City, Missouri. So I'm kind of strapped with the dilemma of what to wear and still be protected. So, you know, I do see people that say, hey, it's a scooter, you know. I mean, I see people on, you know, on Facebook forums and, you know, all kinds of places riding their scooters and their motorcycles for that matter. My brother used to ride his, you know, Honda Goldwing and a pair of cutoffs and a tank top. I mean, no helmet, all right? So I'm not talking about crazy here. I'm just talking about what kind of gear does everybody use to stay as cool as they can while still being protected. And I appreciate everybody joining me for this video. I had, you know, a kind of a milestone, the milestone for my small channel here, and I got my 300th subscriber just this morning when I woke up. So, you know, that means a lot to me. It's been so much fun making these videos and, you know, doing the, you know, what little editing there is, you know, and all of the work that goes into, you know, not filming the video, but, you know, the editing and, you know, trying to do it right and nothing fancy, but, you know, just getting it on YouTube, and, you know, it makes all of that effort worth it. It really does. That, you know, people are enjoying some of my videos. So that means a lot to me, guys, and I really appreciate it. If you're new here, I'd appreciate a subscribe, and if you like this video, please leave a like, and let's talk about it. So what do you guys wear in warm weather? I have a pair of insulated gloves that I can wear in the winter now, and I've got an awesome bell staff, you know, Crosby that I can put a thermal under, and I've got an awesome leather jacket by Segura that is, it comes with a liner, but today is the different story. You know, it's the opposite. 85, and I'm telling you, it's going to get a lot hotter than this. So what do you do, guys? What do you wear for a jacket with armor, and what kind of pants? I'd love to get something that was super breathable. I've heard really, really good things about a clothing brand called Klim. It's Klim. They make a jacket and a pants set that is called the Marrakesh. It's really it's mesh. It's highly breathable. It's just as protective. It comes with a little bit of a stretch to it, so it's comfortable. And they make a pants to match it. I am thinking about that. It's not cheap. It's, you know, they're pretty expensive. I think the pants are $379 and the jacket's around $400, $420. So it's an $800 investment, and I know that's, you know, we're talking top of the line there. That's not going to be something that everybody's going to get, or everybody's going to, you know, take that step, especially as the first step. I got this jacket thinking that this would be my summer jacket, but honestly, it's still a bit warm. I get some decent breeze blowing through it. You know, the vents, I can feel that it's vented, and I can feel where they're at. You know, when it's warm and you're getting, you know, building up a little bit of sweat and heat inside your jacket, you can definitely feel where the vents come in. So I just thought that might be a nice topic for us to talk about. I see, you know, a lot of people wearing their, you know, Gore-Tex motorcycle suits and some stuff that's very good when it's rainy and very good when it's cold. But it's the other end of that spectrum that is pretty hard to deal with. Well, just like if it's 0 degrees, you know, that's pretty hard to deal with on a motorcycle or a scooter that's moving, you know, 60, 70 mile an hour too, because of the super low wind chill. But just food for thought, you know. What do you guys do? What brands do you guys have, and what jackets and pants in particular do you guys use? I know there's not going to be a lot of options for footwear that is going to be protective and still, you know, be relatively breathable and comfortable. I know another topic that, you know, is pretty important when we're talking about dealing with the hot weather is what do you wear under it? You know, a base layer. Today I have a 32 degree cool t-shirt. It's just a brand of super breathable fabric. Underneath, I've been told not to wear any cotton under there because it just keeps the moisture from getting out, because it really holds on to that. It's not super breathable. So that was something I really wanted to get a bounce off of you guys, especially you guys that have been riding forever and have a lot of experience with this. I wish I was up in the mountains out there where Altitude Rider lives today. Be you know, probably 50, 60 degrees, just right up my alley. I like summer and all, but I like 75 and down. I really do. Once it gets so hot, I kind of go, now I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for about 1 week of summer and then right back into fall. Breeze feels good though. I've also got my vents open on my helmet. My Shoei has a chin vent and a forehead vent that I can feel a decent air in my helmet, so that's not even as much of a concern. It doesn't feel as good as having the face mask up, like you know, like somebody that had a half helmet instead of this full helmet that I've got. But I like having the protection from the chin and over my face with that visor. I'll bet goggles and a half helmet would feel better. But I like to have the protection just in case I go face first on the ground. And I had a good friend of mine, in fact he's a subscriber, Jake. He was on a four-wheeler, let's see, that's been about almost 2 years ago now, and he went face first into the ground. Broken jaw, you know, half of his teeth were broken. He's still working on getting his teeth all the way fixed. But I just thought, you know, and that happened before I went on my scooter journey, and I had that, you know, fresh in my mind when I'm thinking about how am I going to protect myself. And I know the half helmet would be more comfortable. It really would. But I just can't. I'd rather be a little bit uncomfortable and have my face covered. At least protect my chin and my jaw like that. So I'm not super open to that. When it's slow and I'm just driving around up close in my neighborhood, I do have my visor up. But yeah, generally I don't have any eye protection on when I'm doing that, so I want to get that visor down as quick as I can to stop from catching a June bug in the face. Speaking of June bugs, I was talking about June bugs last week, my last video, and that video did really well. I appreciate all the support that it got. It got multiple shares, and that's probably what got me over that 300 subscriber mark. So I appreciate you guys that shared my video. Did you guys see that? Those two motorcyclists did give me the wave. It's nice. So, yeah, I appreciate the support, guys. Yeah, I may have to go out there and get me some sort of a summer weather option. And I've heard that Clem Marrakesh, I've heard that it's, unless it's hot, you really don't want to just be wearing it. You need, if you're going to wear it when it's even, you know, cool, a little bit cool out, you got to wear something underneath it because it flows so much air. So that's kind of what's on my radar, but I'd really like some input. What you guys think? That's Klim is an American brand, and it's sold worldwide. But I'd be interested in just seeing what some of the some of its rival brands say to get here in the States. I've found plenty of Klim Marrakesh jackets and pants that would be fine, but like I said, it's about 800 bucks for the combo. And if I do that, my wife might throw me out. I might be living on the street. I'll probably have to live on my scooter. I can't really sleep on my scooter like I could if it was my car. Pretty good headwind if you guys can hear the difference. It feels good though. It's a good thing there's a wind today. That feels like a 20-mile-an-hour wind to me. I didn't really look to see what it was. I noticed my plants were swaying quite a bit out on my deck today, like they were thinking about blowing over, but I'd appreciate it if you guys have any ideas. You know, what brands do you guys use? Leave them in the comments below. And if you're new here, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe and you know, maybe even say hi down in the comments. I appreciate it. I like meeting you guys and hearing from, you know, not just my regulars, but the new people too. You know, I love to hear when someone new finds some fun in my video. And if you're new, like I said, subscribe. You could be my 301st subscriber. And I appreciate y'all. But hit like, and I'll bring you another video real soon. And we'll talk about something else that's fun. And I really like to say I just appreciate all the support you guys give. All right, I'll talk to you again soon. All right, take care, everybody.